welcome back. I ran and sold all the crap that I had been carrying, and the two spells that I don't need anymore. This is the house that we talked to last time. Abandoned. They left 120 gold just lying about. It's awesome. Temple. Abandoned temple. The house was obviously deserted. Still, James thought it would be a good idea to knock. No sooner had his knuckles touched the wood than the door swung freely open. He blinked several times as his eyes adjusted to the murky darkness. Doesn't seem to be anything. Suddenly, a scrawny ball of fur exploded out of the house, raking Owen painfully across the face. "Damnation!" James cried. "Cat must have been trapped in there for days." He caught his breath, then went over to check Owen's injury. I don't know. Did that hurt him? I don't know. Tavern? Maybe? Yes. Shop of some sort. Pushing the door of the shop open, he was met by a sharp-faced fellow who was carrying a wooden keg. Quickly dumping it with a pile of other casks, he wiped his hands off on a towel, then extended his hand. I should really read the words before I say them. That would help a lot. "Harlan," he said, "I'm the brewmaster around here, when I'm not hauling things about." "And where exactly is here?" James replied. "This is the Upturned Keg, or the best brewery this side of Romney. Would you care to sample some of our stock? We make a dandy apple wine," the proprietor said. "I could have some decantered for you." Refusing as politely as he knew how, James shook his head. "We have to keep our heads about us," he said. "We've a long road ahead, and there's been some trouble around, so I hear. We'll leave you to get back to your business." Oh, it's a brewery. I love this place. I already love it just from that word. The front door of the small house held a crudely made sign which read, "Unusual items for sale." James knocked and waited for someone to answer the door. A tall, shadowy man appeared and ushered them into the house. "You come to buy something, yes?" he asked through crooked yellow teeth. "I guess that depends on what you're selling, friend," Owen replied. They followed the man to a large wooden table. It was covered with about a dozen items, mostly junk, but one caught James's eye. "Tell me about this piece. Where did you get this?" he asked, picking up a broken medallion that looked as though it had been stepped on more than once. The man eyed them nervously. "I found it around here somewhere. Would you like to buy it?" He made a half-hearted sales pitch, then seemed almost relieved when his offer was rejected and he was told they had to leave. Turning to Owen, James said, "Did you notice the Nighthawk emblem on that medallion?" "I would say there definitely are, or were, Nighthawks in this area." "Interesting. I guess. Alright, we can rest." That did damage Owen. That's funny. Alright. Abandoned. Crappy sword. Hello. Have at ye. Boom. Haha. James, go deal with this guy. Ho ho! Owen, my man, that's what I'm talking about. Ah, forget it. Maybe he'll land differently. This is a lot of crap. It's in the dirt. Rations. Give one to you and one to you, because you seem to be having less. No way I'll be able to carry everything that these people were having. I'll take those. I don't want the food. Oh. Alright. Oh, here's some more gold. You know what? Let's take the weapons. Or the swords, anyways. They're, these, and I think they sell for halfway decent amounts of money. And that because it's Elvish. Leave the standard kingdom stuff. I don't want it. Wait. I'll take the arrows, I guess. And one more over here. Take these arrows. You might as well take that whetstone, I suppose. We'll leave the rest of that. We don't really need the money right now, anyways. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. There was something very strange about the house. James couldn't put his finger on it, but the house had a dreamlike feel. Or was it a nightmare? He barely remembered knocking on the door, but he was sure no one had answered. Hello? Did I just walk through the house? Whatever. They go up white, but come down yellow and white. Well, I know what this is, but it just barely makes sense. Ah, the fetters of rhyme. Gold and a... what is this? A number 3 blessed rapier, I think. Yes. Let's learn that spell, shall we? Now, we are almost ready to be done with this chapter. Let's get a few more things to do. Finger people in nothing really worth any nothing worth anything. Finger people in, we don't care about that. Owen was whistling, suddenly aware his traveling companions had grown irrepressibly cheerful over the last few miles. Gorath turned and favored the squire with an inquisitive stare. "Why the sudden lift in your spirits?" "Unless I'm mistaken, we're heading towards my uncle Corvallis' estate in Caval Keep, assuming we keep heading this way. We are going in that direction, aren't we?" "No, Owen. I live to trust your spirits." Alright, there appears to be a battle over there. So I'm going to save the game here. When we come back, fight those people, and head into Romney to end the chapter. Woohoo! It only took another 50 videos. At this rate, oh, it's full. Can you save directory? And there we go. And when we come back, like I said, we'll head into Romney. Woohoo!